Hello, friends. Welcome back. It's a 3 or 4 day left in my life, and we'll continue the story where we left it. So, in 2018 or 17, at the end of 2017 and the beginning of 2018, I moved to the new city, Ahmedabad, Gujarat. So, the struggle was also ongoing. I placed here in a company as a Linux administrator, and my salary was around 16 to 17,000 per month, and it's very low. In that salary, I need to do all the expenses I have, and as well as need to handle the family expenses, the little bit expenses of my family, I can say, need to handle that. So in 2018 April, my middle sister marriage also got fixed, so we had to make arrangement also. So first time in my life I borrow some money from my friend for my sister marriage, and it was around 1.5 lakh or something. From the starting, my father and my relation was not good, because they never understand or never treated me like a son. They always treat me like a set. However, I choose my path and fulfill my religion and my duty. But he never understand, or he never realized this. So the marriage goes well, and my middle sister settled down. Sometimes she lives in India, and after that she left India and moved to Canada, and currently she is in Canada. But yeah, in the meantime, my father business was about to end, and he sit at home, and the whole family burden come to me and my sister. Most of the thing my sister was handling, because that time she was earning around 1 lakh, and I was only earning 17 to 18,000. But still I handle some little bit expenses like vegetables or any groceries need to buy. This kind of expenses was handling by me. So the day passed, and in 2021 or 22, COVID-19 came, and lots of people lost their jobs in this pandemic. But as I was working for a International Exchange of India, I need to go to office in COVID pandemic also. But as one of my friend was also living with me, so their parents worried about him, and it's a top period of COVID. So I decided to leave the job and move to my hometown, which is Udaipur, Rajasthan. But in between also lots of other expenses came, so I started borrowing money from loan applications which was not registered NBFC or something like that. So I left my job and take him to hometown, which is Udaipur, Rajasthan. But as I left my job, I don't have money to pay the EMI of the loans and other things. So the recovery agent started calling me and threat me for call my family members. So only one call go to my father's sister, and that day I scared very much because I can fix everything outside of my house, but in my house I can't fix anything because my house people are not understanding persons. They only blame me every time. That's why I never wanted any issue come in my house. So I thought that it is easy to borrow money from my friends rather than borrow money from any application or something like that. So I closed all the loan which I borrow from the applications and started to borrow money from my friends. In the starting, the amount was very low and they can help easily and I can return them easily. But in 2022 again, the family totally dependent or partially dependent on me for other expenses, and my father was not earning anything. So I was also worried about everything. So I thought a thing that I can give um, I can give uh, grid to my friends or the person for take money from them. So I tell a lie that I have one brother which is in Germany and he is investing in startup companies. So if you invest like 1 lakh, you will get 1 lakh 30,000 or 1 lakh 40,000 in 1 month. So I found this way to bring money for my personal use also and my family use also. In the same time, one girl come in my life in 2022. So maybe I can say it was the first genuine relationship of my life. Her name was Kittu, and from the starting to ending, we we go to lots of places and uh, travel every Indian destinations. So in that time, I spent lots of money, and it it become habitual. I don't have idea of this, but yeah, it become habitual, and in every month, I with money from one person I give to another one. Yeah, to function like this. So around 7 or 8 investors I have. Basically, I call them investors, but they was my friends. So they are putting money on me, and I was returning to them with the interest or profit. I can say. But this all was a scam. They don't know. Still, they don't know actually. So in 2023 or 24 starting, she left me because uh, I try to set her friend, and still I have guilt on the same. But yeah, that was proper my fault, and she left me. I tried to convince her, but she didn't convince. So when she gone from my life, I lost my control on myself, and my life was entering in some bad habitat also. So I started drinking, smoking, and go to spas and something like that, because that time I have lots of money, or if I wanted money, I borrow from my friends and give them greed that you can invest more and get more profit. So around 2 3 years it goes like the same way, but my debt was increasing day by day, and finally in 2025 the day come when I have to left my present job, because the salary was 15,000 50,000 only, and it was very hard to manage my personal expenses, give interest to the loans which I have take, and handle all the investors or all the friends, because this process will stop if I don't do this. So I decided to leave my current job and move to another company because I got double package. So I thought if my salary increase, I can took a big loan from another lender and can give money to everyone who was asking me for the same and close everything. But it is not simple. So in 2025 June, I left my 3.5 year of service with Wipro and joined a new company. But when I joined the new company, it this time also lots of crises happened with me, because I was don't know that where life is taking me on. And in this time everything was gone from my life, and whatever life I live with her or um, enjoy my life, that is still memorable in my mind, because this was or that was the good time which I spent in my life that I can never forget.